Outside performance is everything. We keep on experimenting and changing our programming appropriately to get our athletes to perform as well as they can outside the gym. I started Mountain Athlete in 2006 and 2007. We started working primarily with just professional mountain athletes here. In the mountain sports world, there hasn't been a tradition of gym-based strength conditioning prior to the sport. The tradition has always been to do your sport to get ready for it. So our stuff has to work. They're not in here to look good or to lift a certain amount of weight. And what they're really interested in is improving their outside performance.
What we do in here, though, is we essentially provide a frame for how they need to work and how they need to mentally handle the work that we want them to do. First of all, no rest in transition. No rest in transition means that you go right from one exercise to the other without any rest in between those. The second one is don't go to muscle failure. That way we increase the training effect. Okay, we'll start in 30 seconds. All right, here we go. Round 1, 2, 1, go. Rotate. Hustle there. Get your butt down, Casey. Keep your chest up. Rotate. Hustle. Let's go, skiers. Mental fitness here. Rotate quickly. Those guys are starting to fatigue now. You see them? They're starting to fatigue. Come on, Garrett. Keep fighting. Almost there, you three. Keep chopping. There you go. There you go. Come on, James. Almost there. 2, 1. Hit it, ice climbers. Let's keep grinding, guys. Keep grinding.
This facility is as much a lab as it is a strength conditioning facility. So we're continually testing our programming, designing assessments, testing those assessments, monitoring our athletes outside. What we found is that training makes everything better. It opens up new athletes' eyes to this idea of being professional about their sports. When they're working alongside some of the accomplished athletes that are also in this gym, it lets them, I think, understand what is possible. It's been really interesting to see the transformation of some of the athletes who came in here, Hadley Hammer, Forrest Gilson, Kaki, or some of the younger skiers, and especially that we're working with, started training with us, started getting serious about their careers, started competing, and started having success.
I've gained more of a professional attitude. I didn't take skiing very serious at all prior to training here at Mountain Athlete. I knew I was good enough to compete at a certain level, and I knew that I could probably succeed throughout some competitions, but showing up here and realizing, what it's actually going to take and putting myself in a room full of professionals really gave my self-esteem a boost and a lot of confidence to go out and do as well as I'm doing.
Here we go. 2, 1, go. Rotate. Lock them out overhead. Rotate. Flutter kicks, roll over, plank walk up. 2, 1, go. Switch. Plank walk up. The mountain simply doesn't care about what these athletes are doing on it. And so at any point, the most talented athlete can be injured. Those injuries set you back months. A lot of the work that we want to do here is increasing their durability to be more resistant to injury, but then also, if they do become injured, that they'll recover more quickly.
As the sport is being pushed to do riskier things or just things at a higher level, having that durability of having a strong body is really important, because if you're in shape in the mountains, you have much better chance of surviving if something goes wrong.
But all of the athletes that we work with, on the mountain side, on the military side, law enforcement, fire rescue, their jobs are dangerous. People get killed doing those jobs. And so it brings a level of seriousness and discipline to the work that we do, which I think has been key to our success.
What's great about the skills that we get at the gym is you sort of start the season being able to focus right on your technical skiing skills instead of working on getting into shape.
Mountain Athlete started primarily just as a strength conditioning and fitness facility, but we're transitioning more and more rapidly to the idea of an institute, where we certainly continue to do the strength conditioning component to prepare people for mountain sports, but we're also starting to look into some of the stuff that's been going on the safety side. This summer we had an athlete residency program on mountain technical coaching. No one has written the book on that yet. We're moving in that direction.
You kind of come in and you're humbled every day that you're in here because you're working super hard, and even after 5 years, there's still workouts that just completely wipe me out. I think it's pretty special.
I'm really thankful that I was able to join this arena and push myself, and definitely gone through some injuries, and I wouldn't be where I'm at right now with my health and everything if it wasn't for Mountain Athlete.